Hello. Welcome. I'm wearing a mask. You know what that means. Reading childhood stories, part 5. Here we go. We're about to cook up some madness with my spatula. Whoa! We're ready. Reading some childhood stories. Let's take this mask off. Get ready to read some stories. So, in my last video of childhood stories, part 4, we read, I think Time-Wise in here, I don't know. And we are reading, up next, is Life is Like a Game. Even I had to go back to my, here we go, Life is Like a Game. And I'm going to be reading this like my 3rd grade self, because my 3rd grade self wrote what they thought was right. As you can tell, the setting has changed. We got this nice theater pillow. We got some memes on the wall. That's nice. Unimportant. Now, not important, but now time to read Life's Like a Game. I was running away from my fears one day when I should be facing them. I kept running and running until it happened. But first, let me tell you the whole story. Again, with the first, let me tell you the whole story. I always did that. I was walking by the auditorium, and a lovely lady asked me if I could carry her bags. Like usual, I had to say yes. I thought the woman gave me something. At least it felt like it. Later that day, my boss called and asked if I wanted a promotion. Then I felt something roll around in my pocket, and I felt like I was forced to say yes to be promoted. Then I remembered what happened earlier. I am still great at spelling to this day. What happened earlier? But it couldn't be. Then I remembered what happened earlier, but it couldn't be. After that, I decided I should get some rest. When I woke up, my wife asked if I wanted pancakes or eggs and bacon. Then something rolled around in my pocket again. I wanted pancakes, but I felt like I was forced to choose eggs and bacon. Then, wait, I think I was basing this off of the game Life. You know how you have to roll a dice and then you move. I think that's what I was doing. Then I thought my life is like dew on a leaf. It's either falling apart or staying in place. It's not what dew on a leaf does, but okay. The next day I was diving. This says diving. The next day I was diving to Universal Studios, listening to my favorite song. Bird's eye view, awake the stars 'cause they're all around you. Wide eyes will always brighten the blue. Then I heard something, but I started listening to the radio again. Chase your dreams and remember me, sweet bravery. 'Cause after all those wing will take you up so high. So bid the forest floor goodbye as you race the wind and take the sky. I'm pretty sure this was when I was obsessed with Owl City. You know, the people who made Fireflies. Yeah. Then I heard the music say, I'm coming for you. The radio said that. Then I stopped. Soon a blackness surrounded me. I turned as fast as I could. I passed, spelled P-A-S-T, a forest and a panda express open for 24 hours. Then I heard someone singing, "I believe I can fly, I believe I can touch the sky." Then red glowing eyes stared at mine and said, "Follow me." I did, and my life flashed before my eyes. But why? As soon as I got back, I told my friend Melanie about everything. I've only met one person named Melanie in my entire life, and I didn't know who they were in 3rd grade. So, wow. I got back and I told my friend Melanie about everything. Did I forget that I was supposedly a middle-aged man in the story? A middle-aged man talks to his friend Melanie instead of his wife. Okay. Soon dusk fell and I went to sleep. I had a dream. I was in a game. It was called life. Before it That's when it occurred to me. Life is like a game. A few months later, I became ill. Before it happened, my life flashed before my eyes. With my final breath, I said, wait until in comes, and wait until it happens. I was a great writer. Great speller. It's just wow. All I have to say for that is wow. How long is this video? 6 minutes? Let's see. We're gonna read one more. This one's called Game Over. Get ready. Buckle your seatbelts. It's called Game Over. I know. The suspense is killing you. Are you ready? I know, I can't hold it in either. There once was a girl named Jade who was popular MMO's biggest fan. Anyone know who Popular MMOs is? You know those Minecraft YouTubers? Yeah. Shall we read the sentence again? There once was a girl named Jade who was Popular MMO's biggest fan. One day, Jade was watching Popular MMOs, and she saw something, a Minecraft block. What? Said Jade. After that, Jade got sucked into the video. Ah! Screamed Jade. All of a sudden, she was doing parkour with Pat and Jen. Ah! Screamed Jen, who was startled by Jade. Hi, said Pat, who was staring at the troll-faced moon. You know, shout out to Popular MMOs. They were a big part of my very young childhood. Shout out to them. Where are we? Hi, said Pat, who was staring at the troll-faced moon. Who are you? Said Jen. I'm Jade, said Jade. And I'm your biggest fan, said Jade. Then they all parkoured to the other side, except for Jen, who had to teleport. Then Pat found a diamond chest, and inside there was a piece of paper that said, "Trollololo." Oh my gosh. After that, Jen laughed so hard she fell off the diamond blocks. Then Pat found a chest under the diamond blocks, and inside was a diamond scythe. Pat killed Jen with the diamond scythe, and she had to do the parkour all over again. And that time, Jen actually did it. Then Jade said, Jen, the person who created parkour. Then Pat said, I'm not so sure about that, when Jen failed to jump one block. After that, Jade saw Notch eating a golden apple. Hi, Notch said. Hi, Notch, said Jen. Oh, hi, Notch, said Jen. Sup, said Pat. Then Jade saw a circle. What? Said Jade. Jade touched it and went back to her bedroom and was back in her bedroom. Whoa, said Jade. The next morning, Jade was playing Donkey Kong and I knew about Donkey Kong when I was in 3rd grade. I guess I was like a retro person. And then she was sucked into the game. Next thing you know, Jade was pixelated and had a hammer in her hand. Jade was smashing the barrels and jumping over them, and Jade reached Donkey Kong and smashed him into tiny little pixelated pieces. She kept using the same technique for every level. Then she saw the same circle and touched it. Jade was back in her room once again. I think I should get some rest, said Jade. Little did Jade know that the end of her adventures, that wasn't the end of her adventures quit yet. Another successful reading of my great, absolutely great writing. And my adventures weren't quit done yet. That's right. Wow. All I have to say is wow. Now next up, why did I throw this on the floor? Next story we will be reading Childhood Stories Part 6. We are going to be reading Next up, we are going to be reading Skateboarding, which is a story that happened to me the summer of going into 3rd grade. Stay tuned for reading Childhood Stories Part 6. Get ready.